North, south, east, west the deal, milk gang. Y'all already know how it's gonna go. And to the ones on their first time log in, welcome to It's Milk TV. Now come on. So look, before we get into this reaction video, I want to let y'all know we on the road to 200K. But I noticed a big percentage of you guys are logging in every day, but y'all unsubscribed recurring viewers. Now that's cool, but don't be one of those for too long. They always end up in the Gilligan zone. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Now let's get it on. So I got sent a link to a video for me to react to. It's a hood vlog. Welcome to the rolling 70s. Menlo, Crips say they not with the peace treating. Now let's go. Let's log in and see what's the script. Come on.
We run for K. Damn, rest I want niggas to know, like, all some Hoover, local gang members about Figueroa, be 70s and everything. I want to damn homies that love us. Everybody want to know what rolling 70 is to take over.
What up, bro? Where we at right now?
We on 65th of Vermont. This the Menlo. Here, these the homies. Turn minutes out here. 6'5", 6'7", 70s. You know, we out here on the block. We frontliners out here every day with all the bud. Regular rapping and trapping.
And we ain't peace treating for the record.
No peace treating. No rims, girlies, and all that. We finna go to the hood.
Now you know what's crazy? They on here saying, "Oh, we ain't with the peace treating." But I just seen a podcast episode from Under the Groove where he sat down with an OG from they hood out the Menlos. I think his name is like OG Dog, if I ain't mistaken. And he said on there that him and his homies in his age bracket was calling for a ceasefire, a peace treaty. They said they was trying to talk to them. Long as nobody don't come over there and say nothing to them, they won't go looking for nothing. They won't go tripping on nobody or looking for nothing, bro. Now, I don't know if this hood vlog was recorded before that interview or after that interview, but man, it gotta be some structure, bro. People gotta follow orders. It's a pecking order, I thought.
Roll hood, we finna show y'all everything. We finna show y'all all the other things right now.
Young niggas tripping.
Finna show you all right now. Come on. We finna go. That's on everybody. It's bottoms up right here, famous liquor. If you a Menlo baby, you get free liquor, all that. No ID, ain't gonna ID you nothing.
Why he dry snitching on the liquor store? If you a Menlo baby, you get free liquor. I doubt it, bro. It might be like one clerk in there that might look out for you. And it depends on who you are. If he mess with you, if he cool with you, he might hook you up. But you not getting no free liquor. I don't want to hear that. That's cap. But why you dry snitching on the liquor store like that? Or if you're a real Menlo baby, you get free liquor. They don't ask for no IDs or nothing, bro. Most of y'all that's walking across that street look like y'all under the age of 21. So you mean to tell me you telling the world on this vlog that liquor store let y'all go in there and purchase alcohol without proof of an ID, without producing identification that shows you're over the age of 21? Come on, don't be dumb. You might be the type that'll fall for a Perkins operation. I bet you don't even know what that is. You better go do some research and homework.
Damn, baby.
Organized.
Damn, homies, we run for K. TMG. Damn, homies, rest for 70. Bottoms up, damn, homies, legendary on Crips. HK City on 70.
Bottoms up, you hear me?
Why, yeah. I want to explain to niggas what rolling 70s is. Niggas here rolling 70s like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No, this Menlo. This 67th Street. 70 is just another block. That's all that is. We ain't started no new gangs. It's still square business. That ain't nothing but 70th and
I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like they trying to start a new gang. Like they trying to like search for a new identity. How could you push rolling 70s? You can't push rolling 70s and you're not in the 70s. I mean, I think they hang on one block like 70th or something like that. Maybe like 71st, but they're not in the 70s. And so how are you saying rolling 70? Are you just forgetting the Menlo identity? Like it's not 6'5" no more. I thought they was 6'5". So, you know, a lot of people are confused, and this is not nothing strange for somebody to be asking y'all like, hey, how are y'all saying y'all from rolling 70s if y'all 6'5" Menlos? That mean y'all in the 60s, but y'all can't be rolling 60s. But that's crazy, yo. Like they a gang that started in the 60s. They 6'5" Menlo, and now all of a sudden they trying to press rolling 70s. That's like eliminating the Menlo, ain't it? Unless you're gonna be rolling 70 Menlos, but then I mean you got to be in the 70s. Like rolling 60s, they control the 60s, 60th, 61st, 62nd, 63rd, 64th, 65th, 66th, 67th, 68th, 69th, 70th, whatever. The rolling 80s in Long Beach, I'm pretty sure they control like the 80s section. The rolling 90s, they got the whole 90s from like 90 to 99th. Rolling hundreds got the whole hundreds, but rolling 70s don't got the whole 70s.
Don't get it twisted.
We're Crips. But it's rolling. It's
So
rolling.
for the niggas that's confused about this square gang business, this 6'5", 6'7", nothing else.
You just
we
said
running-
rolling 70s.
The rims is duped, the snoovers is died out. Ain't no more 7-folds, and the traps is wall
Ain't
bank.
no hoochies on 70.
You know, Menlo.
We out every day.
Let me try
Every
to
day
make-
we out here.
let me
Same
try to make
time.
every day.
Same block.
Look,
nigga.
Stop saying what's rolling 70s.
Pay attention now. Look, pay attention to why we still on Vermont. Why are we right here? My homie.
Section.
Been tough on the
Yeah,
damn.
we
Why
been the
still-
toughest niggas.
why
Beating
we-
niggas in football, basketball, slap boxing. We been the
His
toughest
squad
niggas.
before my beating my way.
We like the Marines, cuz we the few and the proud.
Nah, you ain't nothing like the
Don't lose no
Marines.
wars.
Oh, man, I ain't never lost no war.
Don't lose no
And
wars.
Ops ain't got
Bars, no
nobody
covers, no
on the
traps, no rims.
It ain't got nobody.
No, none of that.
Yeah, on every corridor. Not on that.
It's the hood. All this the hood right here. There's the flag. We're going to the peaks right now. Legendary apartments on the dead homies.
Here, been cracking. 30, 40 years out here thugging on the dead homie. This shaped me to who I am today.
Why you got a man purse on? They didn't do that, bro.
I'm from right here. This is my hood.
That's the hit with it.
It's like different parts all around the block type.
Yeah, different blocks all the way around. Different homies raised on different blocks. Different little like that. This right here, this 66th Street. I grew up on this street right here. This is my block.
So shouldn't you be pushing rolling 60?
I got so many stories about this street right here, man.
It's a legendary, huh?
Legendary, for sure.
So when did the hood like originally start?
I said we started like the 70s, early 70s. We started off as Menlo gangsters. You know, niggas stepped on a nigga's shoe one day in a party and started from there. And everybody.
Just like that?
Just like that's how the beef started, I guess. But we used to be gangsters.
Okay.
We ain't gangsters no more. It never was like gangsters moving or nothing like that. It just sounded good. This right here, the peak apartments. This right here made me. Low riding, home girls in here, fighting, niggas getting put on.
You know how he said that they wasn't really gangsters moving? The gangsters just sounded good. Menlo gangsters. Well, that's what I think about the rolling 70s with them right now. It just sound good. So I guess we got to see how it go. But let's get back into this. Come on.
This was headquarters right here. It's all like Spanish people in here now. Ain't no more homies in here.
What?
This was headquarters. This right here.
Hey, on the day, I'm like the only young nigga to be right here though.
This what I don't understand about like a lot of these quote unquote different community, these organizations in these different communities. Like he just said that used to be the headquarters. That was the spot. That means it's a lot of memories there that get unlocked when you come. And you mean to tell me it's no black residents? None of the residents or people up out of your community? That's crazy. Like that don't even sound right. Like, so y'all can't get one spot in there. Like every one of these little individuals that's on this video can't chip in monthly to get a spot in the pinks, your headquarters, former headquarters. Because if it ain't no black residents in there, you might hang in there a little bit, but not like that. But that's crazy. But that's just not with them. But I'm pretty sure it's probably a few of his homies that got maybe storefronts or maybe like a store or something. I'm not saying that, but for the most part, like you can't even get a spot. And this your community. How is it your community? But I don't even think, man, who lives over there from your organization?
Well, baby,
lying.
damn.
No, he's
Oh yeah,
lying.
pop it through my love, man. Okay, yeah, on hood.
They like the babies of the hood. A couple of them. There's some young niggas here, but they mamas from the hood. They daddies from the hood.
Okay,
Both
so like
parents
it's
from
like family, like.
So yeah,
Okay.
they kind of like born in this shit. When I seen him, I did 14 years in the pen. I come home,
He
he's
was
standing on the
grown.
block with blower. They tell him whose son he was. Hurry up, come here. He from the set. Ain't nothing to talk about. We can't let him get nowhere else. This is a family hood. We don't be doing all the recruiting from nowhere else.
Like
Everybody-
randoms. Okay.
Everybody is
I
everybody's
can understand
kids,
that.
cousins.
I
They
can
bring
get
their
that.
friends. That's how it is. We ain't no big hood, we a small hood, but like I say, we like the Marines, the few and the proud.
No.
On me, and we really tough.
See, I'm the baby of the hood, you know. Baby Papa came on the dead.
Yeah, I'm from Menlo crib. I'm baby 700.
We in the pig.
Papa HK.
We in the pigs where it goes down at, man. DP sessions, all type of straight to the back. To the
I ain't got to talk too much. Gotti, well known in my section.
But all around.
6'5", 700. No inches allowed.
Their homies, ops, Casey, G-Star, Kid,
Awful lot of ops in the pack.
Evil, Nightmare, Slim,
Anybody need a call?
Ops, Kid, no
Hey, why, yeah.
Storm,
70.
These niggas age, cuz getting kicked in my around here. Now I run this nigga, grow up getting trained correctly, and you become a solid nigga. You get these soldiers up under you. You feel me?
Why would he want to get on camera and say that? Why would he want to say that? I grew up around here, and now I used to be running around these like apartments, and now I run this. I run them. You know, it's crazy because, you know, if you stay solid and come up, you can have the young soldiers. I run them. Like, why would you admit to running a street organization, bro? You trying to get validated? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why would you do that? Don't do that, bro. You got to think a little better. Like, it's some ways that you could do the little hood vlog, you feel me, to get your little attention or whatever. You want the spotlight, that's cool. But don't get on here saying, I run this shit, and I'm going to keep running them. I'm going to send them every time. Like, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to go do another 14 in the pen or longer. Don't do that.
Out to the homie, Tiny Black, Free Rambo, Big Insane, Big Craze, all the homies that's in jail, Little Country, Tiny Doe, Free Cub Fast, Baby Bone, Baby Bone, Maniac on the dead.
Have y'all
homies.
sent them
Free
any
Menlo,
care
Dirt,
packages?
on the dead homies, Free Cub, 7.0, free all my young niggas, cuz.
Have you wrote them letters?
Free the real EBKers, dead homies. Baby Turp on the dead homies. 70's.
Keep the snitching. Free my motherfucker. We walking the 7-Eleven right now in Florence, Vermont. It was a lot of confusion on whose store is this. Some people say it's the Hoover, some people say it's the A-Trays, but that's Menlo business right there for sure, for sure. Niggas know not to play with that. That's solidified already. This right here, this 68 from Vermont. This the block too.
I came from 8 Menlo right here.
This street right here?
That's where I originated. Tore my old spot right here. Granny house with the school right here. I stayed on the opposite side of the block.
The 7-Eleven on the corner of Florence and Vermont. He said it was up for discussion. Like, who turf is that in, or who would control that? I'ma have to say that he's correct, bro. That would be the Menlos. I'ma just have to say that, because when back in my days, or whenever I was outside or whatever, that side of Florence and Vermont right there, that's considered Menlo, or that's considered like you in the Menlos, or you got to watch out for the Menlos. Even when you go to the Thames, low key, across from where Superbuy used to be. It ain't Superbuy no more. It's, I think, El Numero. It's some shit. It ain't Superbuy no more, but it was Superbuy. But the Times Junior across the street from that, that's considered like, oh, you in the Menlos. That's what people gonna say, bro. So that 7-Eleven on Florence and Vermont, to this day, I seen it. Have I been there? No. Will I go there if I had to, or if I really wanted to? Yeah. But have I been there? No. Do I really plan on going? No. Why? I just gotta go to another one, bro. I don't even stop in stores and like areas that's really still controlled by hoods and shit. I don't.
All this right here was houses on both sides. They knocked this down. I went to the pen for like 3 years. I came back, all the houses was gone. They built this school. I don't even know the name.
Oh, you don't know the name of that?
Menlo Gotti
Nigga,
right
built
here.
it in your hood, bro.
GK Gotti, the general, 67th Street.
You ain't trying to get involved.
For the free time, just give a fuck if you my niggas hella racist, gang shit keep them drunk. Bitch, even though we fucking cases. OTs on still selling Caucasian. Doing nigga shady.
On Crips. Nigga, everybody hates 70's, nigga. The real EBKers, nigga. YS, nigga. The exterminators, nigga. The real everything, nigga. On Crips, 70's and everything, nigga. Mount Carmel status, nigga. Nigga, I'm all 70's, nigga. I'm 70's, I'm beating the niggas, nigga. Niggas already know. I ain't gonna talk about the other
You already did with it, low key. You already did it.
Yeah, niggas right here.
They're homies that love us. How y'all doing? Thank you. In the 70's, we all here. We rolling from Norty to Fig. That's why we rolling 70's.
What?
From Norty to Fig. Now you going to the old block. Now you going to the old block. Right here on Florence, on the dead homie Florence right there. The ops right there on the dead homie.
Everybody want to know what Rolling 70 is. I'm going to tell you the truth, nigga. It's the takeover, nigga. Rolling 70 Crip, nigga. We taking over. We going past Florence,
How
nigga.
old are you?
Period, nigga. I'm GK Gotti, the general, loco dude. He's the low voltage right here. That's what 70 is right here. We going past Florence with this.
How old is this individual? This the takeover. We going past Florence. Look at my little vulture. This the takeover. You need to go take over a job and go clock in somewhere. You need to go take over your position as a grandpa if you ain't one. I mean, if you are one, if you ain't one, what's really going on? He too old. This is crazy. Like, you walking down for her mom with some children while you getting recorded for a hood vlog, and this how you talking, this how you pushing, this how you moving. This is crazy. Gotta grow up one day.
It's the takeover. 7 gang.
I can't do no favors, man. Y'all never yank.
How we not rolling 70's or the 70's? We right here. I'm a dead homie.
Totally online, convenient, and around your
K activity.
surprisingly
Stop snooping right there.
Dead
homie. We in the 70's, bro. Here we rolling.
Press play today to get 10% off your first month.
You know, I don't get why they keep saying they're in the 70's. No, you could be rolling 70, like just rolling 70. Like, you could just be, because you on 70th. So you could be rolling 70, but I don't know, bro. But it is what it is. You know, they going to do whatever they going to want to do. I just hope. And, you know, I just hope one day that they realize, and I hope they do it fast, that, you know, it's more to life. They got to figure this shit out. They got to do something else. It's a different way to push. You can still push your tribe, but it's a different way to do it, my guy. Because this ain't it.
Look, I want niggas to know, like, all of the niggas from Hoover and all these local gang members about figure war between Florence and Gage. This the set on the dead homie. This the Menlos and the 6'7's right here. We allow niggas to get their pimp on and do all what they do. That's cool, but this really the set. So any nigga that trying to set up shop or anything like that, you already know what time it is. So if you do your thing, we just ain't no gang banging allowed. On Menlo. This
So
the
don't
set.
do it, nigga.
That little smoke shop on 68th in Figueroa, right across from that, I think it was a car lot. I don't think it's a car lot no more, but it's that smoke shop. It was a little car lot on the other side of it, bro, right before you get to McDonald's. That's like where all the 304s at, all that type of activity go on right there. Let me tell you something. That is not the Menlos. That has never been the Menlos. That is not the Menlos. If anybody, that would be like them 6'8" Playboys, the Playboy Hustler Crips. And if anything, bro, that's like that's a fucking neutral zone from Gage to Florence, bro. What are you talking about? That is not the Menlos. That's crazy. Like, my homie used to stay on 65th and boom, the street off of Fig. I don't even remember what street that was, but he stayed right off of Fig and like 65th, bro. That is not the Menlos.
Oh, Menlo, don't do it. So niggas be in jail talking about this the Playboys. Ain't no Playboys. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't we
7-1 graham crackers, nothing, nigga. On 70, nigga. Ain't nothing, nigga. Fig to Normandy, nigga. On West Side, Florence to Gage. On
Fig to
Fig.
Normandy, Florence to Gage.
So we on
70,
70s, nigga.
we rolling 70s is because we normally
kid,
Fig
nigga.
70th Street. That's why we rolling.
70s, nigga.
70th.
I mean, we know the truth. We already know what the truth is.
Suckers on Fig. They do the edit. I'm be like, yeah, I am. I'm the president.
Oh, man, this the section. Kid.
Yeah, that store on 68th and Fig, that is not the Menlos. Like I said, if they even said it, they mentioned the Playboys. If anything, that will be considered 6'8" Playboys. Now, that's who I done seen there. It done been little situations that I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna get into it on here about, but if anybody, that will be considered the 6'8" Playboys in my eyes, bro. And from Florence, the gays, that's like a neutral zone. That ain't really nothing going on but a whole lot of 304 and stuff like that, bro. There ain't nothing going on between them streets. But and if you look at most of them individuals these days, like the Crips from back in the day used to be swole. The Crips these days, they don't even look like they working out. Most of them, bro. That's crazy. But I hope they break that cycle. But like I said, one of they OG homies, OG Dog from Menlo, he sat down on Under the Groove and was saying, you know, him and his G homies is trying to talk to them to sit down for a peace treaty. So I don't know if this video was shot before he sat down on Under the Groove, or if it was after, bro. But this is crazy. I just hope they get their minds right, figure out there's more to life, you know, go get some money. Like, that's all it's really about, because that shit ain't nothing but really crashing out. You ain't doing that. You really wasting time. Like, you're not really doing nothing, bro. And if you sliding doing all of that, why are you on camera bringing attention to yourself, bro? You get good life for sliding. Like, get life for like sliding, not even doing nothing, but just the thought of you sliding, you could get life, bro. You gotta wake up and get it together. Like I said, this ain't no disrespect, you feel me? Everybody wants to know, what is rolling 70s? And we just speaking from like a real standpoint. I think they be on like one street, 70th, not one street, but I'm saying I think they be on like one street in the 70s, like 70th or 71st, bro. At the most, 70th. I think Florence is 71st, 70th, if I ain't mistaken, something like that. But so they on one street. So how could you call yourself rolling 70s? And the Menlos is not on 68th and Fig. That's cat. Like I said, if anything, that would be the 6'8" Playboys. The dude with the little man purse, he looked like he could be in his mid to late 30s. The other dude with the shorter hair, he looked like he probably in his 40s, mid 40s or something. Like, they too old to still be out here trying to like push a line with these young ass members, bro. This is crazy. Like, how are you still trying to push them to do this type of behavior? Like, why is you trying to push this lifestyle on them? Will you push it on y'all kids? Are y'all kids outside? Are you gonna push them to be from Menlo, my guy? And don't be an unsubscribed recurring viewer. Hit the subscribe button. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all at the next video.